Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Yesterday it was Joe Biden, today it was Vladimir Putin's turn. He made a new speech and made some old complaints. Putin blamed the West for the invasion. He declared the Russian army is fighting neo-Nazis and that Russia will prevail. What's different this time is how he spoke. Yes, Putin was conveying the same message, but he was more aggressive and his thoughts perhaps more radical. What does this mean for the trajectory of the conflict? How far is Vladimir Putin prepared to go? He talked about nukes again. Will he get help from his allies like China? And where does all of this leave Ukraine? We'll discuss all of this. Also talk of South Africa wading into this conflict. They're holding military drills with Russia and China. Of course, the Americans are not thrilled about this. Also a headline from India. India's UPI is going global. We'll tell you how India's Unified Payment Interface, or UPI, is gearing up to take on the best in the business, and what does it mean for India's digitization of financial transactions. It's a story you don't want to miss. First, the headlines. Is Russia planning to take over Belarus by 2030? That's what a document allegedly leaked from Russia's presidential administration says. It also talks about formation of a quote-unquote common union state under Russian leadership. Amid heightened tensions with China, Taiwan will boost its military exchanges with the US. President Tsai Ing-wen made the announcement after meeting with visiting US lawmakers. Israel's parliament gives initial approval to the controversial judicial reform bill. This is despite massive protests. Prime Minister Netanyahu has accused protesters of quote-unquote trampling democracy. The bill restricts the power of the judiciary and gives more power to the Prime Minister. Big tech braces for the big fight. The US Supreme Court will examine a law which protects companies from lawsuits over content posted on their platforms. The case stems from a complaint against Google filed by the relatives of one of the victims of the 2015 Paris terror attacks. And a landmark ruling in South Korea, a court has recognized the rights of a same-sex couple for the first time. The order is being seen as a major victory for the LGBTQ community in the country.